Charlie taking it to the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
You don't think it's a good strategy for Charlie Dempsey to test the cardio of the big man?
I think it's brilliant. I see it's one way of looking at it, but again, it's Charlie Dempsey who just able now trying to take down Oba again, and this time he was into another submission.
I call this man Charlie Dempsey the precision tactician. Look at the body language.
You both have changed my opinion on this matchup.
Booker's changed his tune since the opening bell. He was talking about
I didn't want to say that. I wasn't going to go into that, but yes, you both though.
Look, I'm looking at Charlie Dempsey. He came in with a strategy. Obviously, he got a game plan. I like it. I like it a lot.
Switching back over, maybe looking for a triangle right here, and now it's Oba trying to overpower Dempsey. Dempsey doing a nice job of keeping that right shoulder off the mat. Our official in great position.
The roller.
Whoa, slithering down the back. Trying to take down Oba. And again at 6'6", over 300 pounds, overpowering Dempsey and big.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Launched into the lights was Charlie Dempsey. But you got to credit Dempsey.
A lot of fight left in him.
Look, you want to talk about the landscape of NXT. Graves, isn't Miles Bourne proof that the landscape is indeed shifting here in NXT?
Potentially could be the case. I mean, every opportunity could be a career-altering opportunity. Every time you have a chance to step in the ring here in NXT, it's a chance to attract the eyeballs of the WWE Universe, to take your career to the next level. Everyone knows that now.
Topic of championships, Trick Henry will sign the TNA title match contract. First time ever the TNA World title will be defended on WWE programming. It happens at Battleground. And Booker, how significant is that moment tonight going to be?
Well, it's definitely going to be a huge moment. But I got to go back to this match right now. I'm looking at Charlie Dempsey, and I'm watching his body language. This dude is really doing some really good work. I mean, staying this close to this big man for this long, you got to give him a lot of credit.
Well, let's take it a step. You know, you talk about Miles Bourne here on the outside, Booker. Do you think Charlie doesn't believe in Miles? That doesn't believe Miles is ready for that NXT championship match?
You know, like I say, trying to put himself in that match at Battleground, I'm thinking Charlie Dempsey is thinking about the two things I talk about all the time: checks and champions.
Cover the leg, and a kick out.
Whether he win a match at Battleground or not, that's a huge check, bro.
Ooh.
Trust me, I know.
Looking for another submission here, and now right again in front of Miles Bourne. You got to wonder, to the point you both have brilliantly brought up, Miles Bourne is learning some weak spots, also learning to see how Charlie is taking it to Oba, what's working and what's not.
It's going to be a very different scenario for Miles Bourne, though. Charlie Dempsey has a distinct experience advantage over the #1 contender.
You see Dempsey got those knees up back to the left elbow of Oba Femi. Dempsey going right back in. And imagine off the German, shoulders down, near fall. If Charlie Dempsey can pin Oba Femi, he puts himself in championship contention after Battleground and going in for another submission.
This truly is a masterclass right here from Charlie Dempsey. Some of the best work I've seen all year.
Trying to break the hold, and look, transitions from one arm to the other arm. If at first you don't succeed, try again, and that looks like a short scissors.
The short arm scissors is an incredibly agonizing position for Oba Femi.
Oba trying to navigate his way free, and again, his hands are grasped though, Booker.
No, but right now he's letting all of Oba Femi's work.
Shoulders down, and instead of just kicking out, breaking the hold, Oba powers Charlie Dempsey.
You got to be kidding me.
That is scary.
Think about Oba Femi in 2 years, breakout tournament winner, longest reigning North American champion, Iron Survivor, NXT champion, doesn't back down, and this is turned into a slugfest.
And Charlie Dempsey not backing down either, exchanging heavy artillery with the ruler. Oba gets the upper hand for the moment. Dempsey's reeling.
Another big European uppercut rocking Dempsey. And now that power back in display. Chucking Dempsey. And I just looked up at Miles Bourne from the monitor. It's still unreal to think that Ethan Page was able to slither his way into a match tonight to possibly have an NXT championship match of his own at Battleground.
Look at the bright side. It could be preparation, man. Because if Miles Bourne becomes NXT champion at Battleground, he's going to have a very, very full schedule on his hands.
And now Oba just tossing again, Booker, Charlie Dempsey.
I think this might be the beginning of the end right here, guys.
You can say that one more time, because this is a fall from grace. Into the cover goes Oba, and Femi with an appetizer before Battleground.
Here is your winner, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
The question remains, did Miles Bourne learn